when I thought about it this weekend of how I, because my dream is to own my own home again, live in a warmer space near water, be married someday, and give back in health and wellness, or natural health and wellness. And I realized, okay, I've stayed stuck in the what is because it's the familiar, and to go out and risk is like the bird cage that's open, and I'm not, the door's open, but I'm still sitting in there. It's just been old programming of staying where I'm at, even though I don't like it. I make and do, and yet I'm not going for what I want because
All right, well, let me ask you
risk.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen opportunities that you missed?
Yeah, before moving here, I put in an offer on a house in North Carolina because I lived there in the fall of 2015 and I loved it. But I came back because of the surgery I needed, and then my ex, we were kind of on and off again. So I loved it there. I'd met lady friends. I had a really nice place I was renting. And so then before I moved here a year and a half ago, I put an offer in a home. I just fell in love with the home, but it was sight unseen. I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not even there. I knew it was like 20 minutes from where I was renting, so I didn't exactly know the area, but I backed out of it. It got to the point where I just got scared and I backed out of it.
Okay, go back to that fear.
Yeah.
Can you feel it now?
Yeah. The what if. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, start tapping. What if?
What if?
I haven't even seen the place.
I haven't even seen the place.
How can I possibly buy it?
Yeah, how could I possibly buy it?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's safe to listen to my gut feeling.
Yes, it's safe to listen to my gut feeling.
Safe to listen to my intuition.
Safe to listen to my intuition.
Because when I listen to my intuition, I'm guided to the right place.
I'm guided to the right place.
And when I listen to my conscious mind, all the fears come in.
All the fears come in.
But I'm going to now take it. That when fears come in my conscious mind.
When fears come into my conscious mind.
But my gut tells me to do it.
My gut tells me to do it.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign, yes.
Because that means I'm on the right track.
So it means I'm on the right track.
And I let everything else go. I thank my conscious mind. For giving me the consensus. That I'm on the right track. Because if I didn't feel the fear. I probably wouldn't be stretching my comfort zone. And growth comes when I stretch my comfort zone. And I choose to grow. Into the very best me that I can be.
I can be.
Every day of my life. I'm safe. Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out. Peace.
You connected me with something.
Yeah.
The pervasiveness of a fear program that you've been running most of your life. I had been running, because I'm changing that. Normal situations, people are like, oh, I have a job interview. Oh, I'm going to buy a house. Oh, some fear might come in. But since I was always living in that state, it's like I didn't know how to gauge the difference. So yeah, it was like a program that's always running in the background. And
all right, so let me tell you a story about when I started Fast EFT. I don't know if you heard it or not.
No.
Okay. I need to heal myself. I was looking at EFT at first, and I was trying to find a way to learn EFT. I'd done a few scripts, whatever. They were helping me, trying to find a way to learn it. Couldn't find any way to learn it. Then I stumbled onto Faster EFT, and I looked on his site, and at the time he was doing track B, where you had to buy the 100 videos, and you get, level A, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 as fast as you wanted, okay? And you had a certain, and it was $1,500, plus I had to pay shipping to Israel.
Right.
Taxes on everything.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I can't do this. No.
No.
And I didn't have the money. mind you, I was earning at the time something like, I don't know, we'll say around $800, $900 a month, but I was supporting 6 children.
Right.
So I really didn't have the money for it.
Yeah, right.
Then he had this Easter sale where he was selling it for half price, which was $750 for the DVD set.
Right, right.
Another around $300, $400 for the shipping because it was heavy. It was like all the DVDs, plus like another $200 or so for the taxes, which means that in total it was going to be $1,500. And I was like, I have to do this. How can I do this? I have to do this. I don't have the money to do this. I have to do this. My parents thought I was totally, utterly crazy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right? Everybody thought I was crazy. They all thought I was wasting my money. Don't do it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your money. I was scared stiff, but something inside of me pushed me.
Yes, right.
Through the fear, and I did it. Okay? Then, when I earned my first $50 on it, my father was like, get more clients, get more clients.
Right.
That was a different story. And now I laugh at it because, you know, they said that no one would ever pay me to tap on them. Now they're paying me to have them turn an imaginary dial.
Right. Yes. Got it.
All right. When you feel that fear on the one hand and your gut pushing you on the other hand, that's when you know that it's the time to take positive action.
Right. Okay. And I did that the first time I went to North Carolina and you know, I went to level 1 and level 2, and that's what I'm thankful for. The X is like, you've talked about this for a long time and we're going to get you there. You know, it was like, he drove us down there on a transformational weekend, and it was the level 3, and I couldn't even attend. I didn't even know it, but we went for the 3 days, and that's when I signed up for level 1. But it was like, he's like, you've been talking about this since we met the last year. He says, I'm getting you there. So it's like, okay, you know, because I probably wouldn't have went on my own. So I was grateful for that.
Right.
Yeah. But and then when I went to North Carolina, I felt it, like, even though I was giving up a place of 6 years that I still liked, but I knew when I went there that before I came back home, I had asked the couple that they were selling it. Homes weren't selling at the time, and I said, would you be able to rent it? Because I called the agent on the number when we were driving by this place, and they said yes. And so I had signed a lease even before I came back, and I knew by that whole weekend that this was what I wanted to do. And so I pushed through it, even though, because I knew that, yeah. So
I've heard it from other people as well. When your gut is pushing you in one direction and your conscious mind is in fear, that means that you should be taking the positive.
Hit the subscribe button down below and the bell button so that you'll never miss another video. You'll get notified every time I put out a new video. Have a great day.